This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so THNKS News, labeled as the star witness in FBG Duck's murder trial. Now, I've never watched THNKS News, but I assume it's something like War in Chirac, which academics had, and maybe they forced this guy into being a witness. Blogger focused on lurid underbelly of Chicago's drill rap culture has been paid nearly $25,000 to cooperate with federal authorities investigating the killer of rapper FBG Duck, an FBI agent told jurors on Monday. Damn, they admitted to paying this guy? I gotta look at his channel really quick while we're on. We're gonna do this together. I know some people don't like that, but we're gonna do this together, okay? THNKS News. I just want to see his channel and see what kind of views he's getting. THNKS News. Okay, so videos. He's dropping videos still every 5 hours ago. And let's see what kind of views this guy's getting. Okay, he has a lot of subscribers. They have over 100,000. Oh, he's doing. Wait, is that his views? Oh, let me see here. Let me pass this commercial. Great. It's not working. Anyways. Okay, here we go. Okay, he doesn't do that many views, actually. I thought, okay, because I was looking at the other channel I was just looking at, and it looked like he did more views than... But maybe he did more views, like, before everything. Let's see. Let's go back. Oh, yeah. No. He's had some months. He used to do a lot of views. For some reason, the past 2 months... He hasn't done that many, but he was averaging like 3 to 5 million views during the past years. He really started like really going up. I'd say earlier this year. He was doing like about 3 million on some months. And he was getting a lot of subscribers this year. But now, I don't know if it this is dangerous, bro. Remember that they got Zach TV before, and there was another blogger. I forgot his name, right? Zach TV used to go into the hood and film people in the hood, right? Like he's doing a music video, but he was just like filming the craziest stuff, right? Kind of like what I used to do with the Come Up, but like even more in depth. Like he was in Chicago, okay? Like it's different, okay? It was like what I was doing in the Come Up times 10, okay? And they killed him. And there was another blogger that would go around and, like, I forget his name, man. He would go around Chicago and, like, put together little mysteries and, like, say this guy did this to this guy and actually pull up on the block and get the footage. Man, that was a long time ago, 2016. It wasn't was it Zachary Stoner? Wasn't that Zach TV? Yeah, Zach TV. There was another guy before that. Popular Street Journal, Zachary Stoner. I'm trying to find. Okay, but there was this. I think it was a white guy before that, and it was like 2016. Zach TV got killed in 2018. Anyways, this guy is their star witness, and they paid him money. THNKS News YouTube channel, 114,000 subscribers, are expected to testify this week for the trial. 6 men charged in the brazen attack at the Gold Coast on August 4th. They had a lot. This is like killing somebody on Rodeo Drive. That's the part of Chicago FBG Duck got killed in. It's where everybody goes shopping and everything. I think it's a Ferris wheel over there. He says there has been widespread speculation in the rap blogosphere that Wiley had violated the no snitch street code, identified in court records as Cooperator 1, who prosecutors say provided information about O Block fraction of like disciples. Okay. During the interview days before the trial began last month, Wiley dispelled what he described as rumors while sidestepping a question about whether he had been paid to cooperate. Within days, he changed his tune in a bizarre video posted in his own YouTube channel wearing a signature face mask in an empty courtroom where he said he was testifying and would describe the trial of the century. They subpoenaed me to court. I've got to come here, man, and tell them it ain't no more discrepancies. I'm here. Long live Carlton, he said in the video, referring to Duck, whose real name was Carlton Weekly. He would provide background information. He reviewed and surveillance footage, reviewed social media posting. So he's the one, he's almost like, he knows so much. He can just piece everything together. Any details of this person saying this about this person, in this song, like he's like an expert on Chicago news. Traplo Ross type of investigations, you know? So, I don't know. Yeah, so it's savage, man, how FBG does, but really those old block guys did it like savagely, bro. I'm not saying that FBG Duck was an angel, but I don't know. We'll see if Wooski, what's his name? Who's other? What's not Wooski? Let's see. FBG Duck suspects. See, King Von would have gone down in this for sure. But what's the main one? What's the main guy's name? Christopher, also known as C-Thang. Okay, so he's one of that's mentioned. C Murder, Muwap. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Muwap. He's like the head of all these guys, it seems like. Anyways, this is Slim Thug's house. He's definitely not broke. I'll tell you that much, okay? Look at all these cars. He brought them all out for Black Friday. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. About 16 cars there, and he probably has more than that. Probably has like 20 whips. But here's the thing. Think about the energy and people it would take to move all these cars into your driveway. I mean, this is sick. This is sick. This is when you know you got a car problem. You're moving all these cars, and it's not just Slim Thug. A lot of people have car problems, okay? Moved all these cars from the warehouse he has them at, because obviously he's not parking all these in his driveway every day. He has to keep them in pristine condition. And you move them all to your house just for an Instagram pic? My gosh, bro. Slim Thug has so much money, he's bored. That's all I can take from that. Slim Thug has so much money, he's just bored. He made too much money. DJ Envy talking about the Puff Daddy situation where he's getting sued, all these different angles. He's like, well, I believe you're innocent until proven guilty, but if you did something 20, 30 years ago, I believe there's no limit at a time. You should be held accountable. Oh, okay, Envy. So let's hold you and Caesar accountable for all the evidence against you guys. We'll see how that goes. There's no way DJ Envy can stay on the Breakfast Club after this year. I'm telling you, man. It's just every time I hear him now, I just think about, this guy really peddled this whole thing, and look how it ended. Like, you might have meant well in the beginning, and it spiraled into something else because you put so much work and everything. We could really make money like this. Grant Cardone's doing this and that, but like, that's all they do, you know? And somehow Grant Cardone and them, I think they're just selling courses. They're not actually... The funds he's taking people's money into is different than this. He's not like flipping a house for you. He's making you part of a REIT that he manages a bunch of properties, and you're supposed to get money back. And people do get money back, but not the amount they think they're going to get back all the time. I mean, it depends. Every situation is different with a Grant Cardone and them, but still, it's still slippery business. And you know, REITs are a big thing. You don't have to be a Grant Cardone to start a REIT. You can get into REITs for like cell phone towers and everything. And like anything, it's an investment where you have to do your due diligence, okay? But the way Envy and Caesar did things, it's a little different to me, you know. Now, Boosie's going on asking people he lost another piece of jewelry, guys. He's always losing his jewelry. This guy shouldn't even wear jewelry. I mean, he's always losing it. Lost my boss ring at the movie premiere in Charlotte. If you found it, can you please bring it to the club? Explicit cash reward. I would love to hear from somebody who finds a piece of Boosie's jewelry and asks for a cash reward. I mean, there's two ways to look at it. It's like, I would want to know the exact amount you're offering. Because what if, even though it's right to return it, what if this person returned it and you gave him $100? They'd be like, oh man, I traveled all the way across the city to give you a ring. I could have pawned this and got a few thousand. Just saying, you know? Just saying. I would want Boosie to be specific about how much cash before I brought it over, because I ain't about to go all across the city for $50. All right. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Peace.